Hi and welcome back to Nairobi Legal Insights. In this video, I explain the distinction between a partnership and a company. To fully appreciate the distinction between a company and a partnership, there are four key important considerations to have at the back of your mind. And the first one is that you look at formalities. How is a company formed? How does it come into existence? And how does this differ from a partnership? The other key consideration is to look at profits. How are profits shared within a partnership? And of course, when it comes to a company, how does this happen? Then think about the concept of legal personality. A company has separate legal personality from its shareholders, and we are going to be exploring this concept in more detail. When it comes to a partnership, each partner within a partnership is an agent of that partnership unless it is specifically stated within the partnership deed that a specific partner will not be an agent of the partnership. And again, we're going to be exploring that in detail so that you're able to understand what being an agent within a partnership means. The fourth distinguishing feature that you must consider is to look at the existing laws. Basically, when it comes to companies, you will be looking at the Company Act and Insolvency Act that deals with companies and how they operate and all the different dynamics when it comes to running a company. And when it comes to partnerships, you will be looking at the Partnership Act 2012 to start with. But as we go along, I will be introducing more acts that actually regulate partnerships. So by understanding these four major key points, then you have formed a basis of proper understanding as far as distinguishing a company from a partnership is concerned. This table further builds up onto the four major key points we have discussed that distinguish a company from a partnership. But generally, as a student, the first thing for you to appreciate is to know the features, because the features of a partnership can turn into advantages, and you're better positioned to advise someone that based on the facts you presented, I would advise that you start a partnership and then proceed and break down the advantages of starting a partnership. On the other hand, you could be given facts, and by assessing these facts, you can proceed and advise someone that in this scenario, and based on what you want, you should go register and operate as a company. And then again, you proceed to break down the advantages of starting a company as far as the facts that have been presented to you are concerned. So from the onset, understand what a partnership is, understand its features, because this baseline will allow you to be able to give proper advice when presented with a question. Now, just maybe to give you an overview, as you can see, when it comes to partnerships, generally, there is unlimited liability, and this could be a disadvantage. Unlimited liability means that should there be more debt incurred by the partnership, generally partners will be required to go dig deeper into their pockets to bring more money to actually pay off those debts. On the other side, when it comes to a company, if you are a shareholder within a company and the company ends up incurring more debt, you're actually not liable to go back into your pockets and bring in more money for the company. The reason for this is that when it comes to a company, as a shareholder, you are only liable to the company's debts, to the value of the money that you initially invested into that company as shares. So get that distinction, and that could be an advantage as to why someone would opt to create a company instead of a partnership. And then, of course, you can see these other distinctions between a partnership and a company, and you can use the same distinguishing features to show the advantages of using one vehicle instead of the other. In our next video, we shall look at the features of different types of partnerships, and this is within the Kenyan context, so that you appreciate partnerships on a deeper level. And for active engagement, follow us on our LinkedIn page, Nairobi Legal Insights. In case you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.